Last week, also Prime Minister Kurti brought back the issue of reciprocity with Serbia. I remember the last time when this was a hot topic, the US government opposed it. So what is your view now on this position?
Our view is that at this time, it would not be constructive for Kosovo to implement reciprocity. Now, does Kosovo have a legal right as a sovereign nation to do so? I would say yes. But the government has also said that they want to take a careful approach to developing their strategy for dialogue, that they want to talk to their international partners and also to other stakeholders within the country and develop a careful and comprehensive approach. I think that makes sense. So there's a distinction to be made between the government of Kosovo saying we have the right, we can implement certain steps, and saying, well, we're going to do it immediately. I think that that the government has shown a constructive attitude in wanting to put planning and effort into developing its approach, not just to rush off in a certain direction. So in that sense, I think that it's fair to say Kosovo is already embarking on the dialogue process, and I hope that there will be meetings sooner rather than later in Brussels and with Serbia, with the understanding that you can't wrap everything up in a single meeting. It's a process.
And by saying not during this time, so is there a timeline? How much should the government wait until they implement? Because this was their electoral promise as well, bringing back the reciprocity with Serbia.
I'm not going to pull, some random date out and say, well, this is the timeline for this. What I will say, and this is really important, is that the long-term goal for Kosovo and all its neighbors in the Balkans should not be to institute more barriers to trade. The goal should be to eliminate barriers to trade by everybody. So to the extent that discussing reciprocity, discussing these issues, pointing out to neighboring countries the disadvantages of tariffs and non-tariff barriers,